Only Fools is being shut down. So I've talked about this before in other videos that eventually Only Fools will be closed down. And a lot of the writing is on the wall. Believe it or not, over 100 members of Congress have actually called for Only Fools to be shut down and for the Department of Justice to investigate this platform. And now Republicans are actually pushing, starting in 2025, to directly go after this platform and similar platforms, throwing the people who created the platform and the people who create content and distribute content on the platform in prison. Yes, this would cover not only the people who made the platform, but also the Only Fools content creators themselves. We can actually see some of this from the article that was published on this. So elected officials have raised concerns about Only Fools. A bipartisan group of over 100 members of Congress called on the Justice Department to investigate Only Fools earlier in August. So this was a little while ago, saying that the site is a major marketplace for very bad videos that may have a bad impact on the young. The letter cited anti-adult content group National Center on Exploitation, which has its origins in the faith-based group Morality and Media as a source, as well as the National Center for Lost Young People. So this is a big situation, all right? So over 100 members of Congress called on the Justice Department to investigate Only Fools, all right? This is just one of the many platforms like Only Fools, but they specifically targeted Only Fools, and this is an ongoing thing. So this investigation, this request for investigation, actually started back in 2021, and it's ongoing. They're also pushing similar measures in Canada, evidently, as well. So a lot of Western countries are working to ban Only Fools, but the Justice Department is actively investigating Only Fools, and they're gathering information at the request of Congress. A bipartisan, so both Democrats and Republicans want Only Fools banned. Think about that very, very carefully. Now, to make matters even more serious, there's, because this is, guys, people don't understand. This was a bipartisan effort. As you can see, there's also Project 2025, which if Trump actually gets back into office, they're planning to push even further with this, and they want to outlaw all adult content, and then the people who produce it and distribute it should be imprisoned. Notice the word imprisoned. So yeah, this is a very, very serious thing going on right now. But as you can see earlier, this was actually the push for the investigation, the bipartisan effort to shut down that platform and have the Justice Department take down the platform is something that happened under the Biden administration, and it is heavily supported by the Republicans as well. So it's both the Democrats and the Republicans that want to shut this platform down, and they want to imprison the people who created this platform. There's a lot of things that happen with the platform, everything from SA to CP. I mean, it's very, very serious. It's not going to last. Women who are on this platform calling themselves creators, a lot of them are going to end up in the irks of the IRS. They're going to end up being arrested and charged for the content they've placed on there. It's going to be very, very serious. Their name is going to be registered like Drake. It's not going to be a joke. Okay? It's not going to be a joke. This is not going to be a minor situation, if you get what I'm saying. Okay? Because these people are not like us. They are not like us. Now, we are going to continue to see efforts pushing like this. And guys, as all of this is happening, men are just continuing to walk away from society, relationships in society, and focus on themselves and their own happiness. A lot of men are basically like, you know what? We are very, very stressed out. We don't like We don't like the situation. We don't like what we're seeing right now. And instead, so we're just going to opt out of all of it. And keep in mind that when they, when the Justice Department was called upon to do the investigation, Only Fools actually tried to then directly tried to ban explicit content on the platform, and then they reversed their course because of an outcry. Basically, they were going to lose lots of money. So OnlyFans reversed its explicit content ban after outcry from the 304s. The subscription site said, this was back in 2021. The subscription site said in a prepared statement that that the planned ban was no longer required due to banking partners' assurances that Only Fools can support all genres of creators. Absolutely disgraceful. So Only Fools says it's suspended a plan to ban explicit content following an outcry from its creators and advocates for 304s. The subscription site, in a prepared statement Wednesday, said in a statement Wednesday that the planned ban was no longer required due to banking partners' assurance that Only Fools can support all genres of creators, and declined to answer further questions. These people are going to go to jail. They're going to go to jail. They're going to be imprisoned. Only Fools has said last Thursday that it would ban explicit content starting October 1st, blaming policies of banks and payment processors for the policy change. The new rules are necessary to comply with the requirements of these financial institutions and are the only way to help ensure that the long-term stability of Only Fools, the company said in a message to users last week. Guys, I'm telling y'all, it's a laundromat. They are washing money like crazy on that platform. All right, somebody's just getting a larger cut. Okay, they are washing money. It's one of the largest laundromats in the world. They are washing money like crazy on that platform. Washing money. Only Fools has become a famous place for creators to get paid in a safer way. Evening Delight creators to get paid in a safer way, as well as space for celebrities to interact with fans. Yeah, right. Absolutely disgraceful. Absolutely. Lacey Lemon, who says she makes tens of thousands of dollars on the platform, tens of thousands of dollars a month from Only Fools, charging $100 a minute for custom videos, remains skeptical on the ban's reversal. This is an absolutely disgusting thing. This is absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting, guys. It's not going to last, okay? Elected officials had also raised concerns about Only Fools. A bipartisan group, which I said earlier, of over 100 members of Congress called on the Justice Department to investigate Only Fools earlier in August, saying the site was a major marketplace for very bad content. And the letter cited, anti-bad groups, National Center for Bad Stuff, which has its origins in the faith-based group Morality and Media. So I mean, guys, this is not going away. It's just going to basically come really quickly. Adult content companies have to navigate higher fees and requirements for financial companies beyond what most retailers encounter. Others won't touch it. Both MasterCard and Visa last year began blocking customers from using credit cards on the hub after there were accusations that the site had some really gnarly content on there. American Express cards, meanwhile, can't be used on online adult stuff, and Stripe won't process that kind of content either. So yeah, guys, you have to understand that they are cleaning money. They are cleaning a lot of money on this platform. That's the only way that that's still operating. The Justice Department is building a case like they've been building a case against Diddy. And once they have all their ducks in a row, they're going to go after they're going to go after the pimps. They're going to go after the bottom chick. They're going to go after all of these people, and they're going to be in prison for a very, very long time. The creators on this platform, the so-called managers, those are pimps also, or madams. They're all going to prison. It's going to be a very, very ugly situation when we observe it, okay? Because there's some really bad stuff, really, really bad stuff, some really, 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 really bad people. And as you can see, there's a massive effort to have this content absolutely blocked. When you look at what's happening with Gen Alpha and Gen Z, There are a lot of you who are like, you know, you don't give a damn because you've walked away from society and you just want to be able to access, you know, this trash content. But it's destroying society, and I get it. Many of you are like, it's already destroyed. Just leave us alone and let's enjoy our trash in peace. But you know, me personally, I hope they ban this garbage. I don't personally need it, and you know, we can just go back to the days where we, you know, use magazines, and if we don't have those, well, oh well, draw a picture or use your imagination. Like, I'm not crying over it. I'm really not crying over it. What do you guys think regarding this? Only Fools is being shut down. Let me know your thoughts. We'll talk about it in the comments. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWM and walking away. And cheers.